I'm about to burst some teaching myths. Firstly, you are not necessarily a better teacher the more time you spend doing stuff around teaching. Now, don't get me wrong, some people love it. It's more like a hobby, spending their evenings and weekends doing teacher stuff, but that doesn't necessarily make you a better classroom practitioner than anyone else. Secondly, have a lunch break. Do it. Don't be a martyr. Most of the things you're doing during your lunchtime can probably wait. Switch off. Have a conversation with another adult around something other than teaching, and I tell you, that'll have a huge impact, not just for you, but then for your classes in the afternoon. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Can we please get rid of the word outstanding in education? It creates this fallacy that puts so much unnecessary pressure on us as teachers. I reckon most teachers can be outstanding on their day, but we're human, so we're going to have days where we're not at the top of our game, but as long as we're there giving our very, very best, that's all that can be asked for. Can we normalise making mistakes as teachers as well? That it's okay to step outside our comfort zone, it's okay to try something new, take a bit of a risk and innovate every so often, so that we can then actually set an example to our pupils when it comes to things like growth mindset. Can we also get rid of this notion that if you are a good teacher, you've then got to go into management? Like, it's actually okay to want to stay as a classroom teacher. There's nothing wrong with that. In the same way, it's fine if you want to go into management, but there shouldn't be that pressure there to do it. Because actually, the further you go up as far as management's concerned, the less time you then spend in class with the children. And if that's what you enjoy, if that's what you love, if that's what your passion is, there's nothing wrong with just staying in that classroom and doing that job brilliantly. And finally, in this little episode of Bursting Teacher Myths, this one that far too many toxic schools buy into. The more you monitor and scrutinise teachers, the more you'll raise standards. Rubbish. The more you monitor and scrutinise teachers, the worse the teaching is. Because all that happens then is teachers waste so much time proving that they're doing the job so many of them are capable of doing. And this can then have a huge impact on teacher workload, which then has a knock-on to well-being. So let's forget the little token gestures and yoga sessions, and let's just give our teachers the trust they deserve.